Hello and welcome to Black Hawk, Colorado. What you're seeing here is our first trip down Main Street. When we arrived in Black Hawk, we stayed right there on the left of the building with the green type awnings, which is the aisle. Across the street on the right is the Monarch Hotel and Casino. So our initial plan was to go ahead and stop and check into the hotel, but once we got into town, we were like, we had no preconceived notions of what Black Hawk would be like. So when we pulled in and saw these really impressive structures, we said, let's just keep driving and see what else this little town has to offer. So that is exactly what we did. So as we make our way through Black Hawk here, you see there are gaming establishments of various sizes. They're really large ones like Ameristar and Monarch. And then on the left here, you start to see some smaller type gaming establishments. There's the Gilpin Hotel and Casino on the left. There's another small gaming establishment there on the right, a couple of them, one of which is Bull Durham. At this light, we decided to make a left and go ahead and drive into Central City. Hey, a fun game to play while you watch this is Spot the Dispensaries. Comment down below on how many dispensaries you see. Now, there is a little bit of construction work you see with this fencing up in between Black Hawk and Central City. It could result in some slowdowns in your transit between the two cities, but if there is any, it would only be minor. There on the left is the Red Dolly Casino, where we walked to from the aisle for breakfast one morning. If you're interested in taking that walk with us, please be sure to find that video in our Black Hawk playlist. All right, so we're getting into Central City now. A little bit of a residential area you hit, and then the big blue building or bluish gray building up on the left, that is the first casino in Central City. And as we continue to drive through, we will encounter quite a few more gaming establishments. See, on the right there is Johnny Z's. On the left is the Century Casino and Hotel. Then we proceed into the more historic looking section of Central City. Then if you just keep going past all of like the historic downtown area, again, you find yourself in a bit of a residential area. Hey buddy, thank you. And so we just thought we'd keep driving, take a look at the local architecture. And then you're gonna come upon a place to turn around. So if you wanna make this drive, no fear, you don't have to turn around in anyone's driveway. There's a convenient little turnaround right up here on the left. And if you don't want to drive this yourself and you're not feeling especially froggy and don't feel like walking this entire loop, Central City and Black Hawk do operate a tramway. That tramway makes 19 stops along this loop path and can make the full loop in 25 or 30 minutes. It does run 7 days a week, 365 days per year. Weekday hours are from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. and weekend hours 10 a.m. to 2 a.m. The place is so damn cute. We just kept commenting on how it felt like we had been put into a model train set or something. Like everything is just a little bit too perfect, but we really did like it. It was Deadwood vibes, but like Walt Disney World Deadwood. You know what I mean? It's all very clean and neat, and there are real flowers everywhere, and it just really, really beautiful area. So if you're looking for a new place to hang your gambling hat, maybe you haven't tried your luck in Black Hawk before, we highly recommend it. Now, one note for my smokers out there, there is a strictly enforced no smoking policy at all Central City and Black Hawk gaming establishments. Not only gaming establishments, all establishments, bars, restaurants, everything, no smoking whatsoever. But in a number of the casinos, we found that there were outdoor patio areas that were available for those smokers that like to gamble. That works too, or those gamblers who like to smoke. And in some cases, there were even partially enclosed gaming areas where they had some slot machines, some video poker, etc. out there. So just something to be aware of if you haven't yet traveled to Black Hawk. So we're going to start making our way back down to the aisle so we could get in with our check-in. And if you are interested in what a King Junior Suite at Isle Casino looks like or what amenities it has, please feel free to check out the video on our channel. And hey, while you're here, how about doing us a solid? Do some of those YouTube-y things like the liking and the commenting and especially the subscribing. We're really working hard to build out our channel a little more before the end of the year, and all engagement counts. So if you're so inclined, if you find it in your heart, if you like the content, you like the video, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up. So I hope you enjoyed our high-speed tour of Black Hawk in Central City, Colorado today. Thanks for riding along with us, and we'll see you in the next one.